vanish.
Hey, what's happening to you guys? It's Jangmo-o here and welcome back to another video. So today, wow, I couldn't even say today right, but okay, I'm keeping this. So today I kind of want to make a video, something different, something new, because I've been making a lot of Dragon Balls and those 2 videos. They're still going to be coming out, like, bro, like, when this game drops, I am going to be posting a lot of freaking online matches. I'm going to try to see if I can do some collabs as well. But for now, today's video, we're going to be focusing on Pokemon Sun and Moon. I wanted to do a top 5 reasons as to why I am hyped for Pokemon Sun and Moon. And I thought it'd be a little bit more interesting for me personally, because I haven't played Pokemon, well, I haven't played a Pokemon game in 10 years now. I just recently, and I mean recently, just played Pokemon Omega Rupee, and you know, the game was pretty cool, pretty awesome. It was really short though, but I played that. But prior to that, I haven't played a Pokemon game in 10 years. The last game that I played was Pokemon Diamond, which was 10 years ago. Like, bro, like, that was a long time ago. And fun fact, it was actually the first game that I've ever bought on a day, like on day one. Like, usually when I buy games, I just wait like a week or two before I pick it up. But Pokemon Diamond was the first game that I went to the store as soon as it was available. I went and picked that shit. But I can remember actually waking up at 6 AM in the morning, waiting until it reached about 8 o'clock, and then I just walked down the street, went to my local GameStop and picked up that game. Like, I was truly excited for that game, and it's probably my most favorite Pokemon game thus far, because you know, it was the last game I played. So with Pokemon Sun and Moon coming out soon, the vibe that I've been getting from this game kind of makes me want to come back to play Pokemon. Like, after Diamond, I never had an interest of going back and playing any other games that were coming out, like, you know, for example, X and Y, Black and White, and you know, all that stuff. I never really had an interest, and when I came back and started researching Pokemon, like, bro, there are so many Pokemon, and Pokemon has changed over the years. There's like, you know, a huge competitive scene and stuff like that, bro. It's like I have a lot of catching up to do. So in this video, I kind of wanted to pretty much go down to my top 5 list and show you guys why I'm truly excited for Pokemon Sun and Moon. Now, obviously, this is not scripted, so I'm going to be all over the place, but whatever. First of all, number 5, the story. Like, in all Pokemon games, I've always been very interested when it comes to the story. Like, I like, you know, seeing snippets of laws that you wouldn't really see in the anime, and since I haven't pretty much read any of the mangas, this is really the next best thing for me. And it's actually from the games that I've, you know, first found out that Pokemons can actually die. Like, you know, as a kid playing the game, you never really thought of the idea of Pokemons pretty much dying, because obviously when they faint, you can bring them back to a Pokemon Center, heal them right back up, and pretty much they're good to go. But when it came to Cubon's mother, and to actually found out that she actually legitimately died and there's a grave for Pokemons, that blew my mind, and it made me even more interested in the laws and history of Pokemon that's in the game, stuff like that. So with Pokemon Sun and Moon pretty much touching on stuff like the Ultra Beast and, you know, alchemy. Well, alchemy hasn't really been confirmed, but there's been hints and signs and all these little tidbits of rumors that's going around on the internet and all that stuff going in. It's like, it is blowing my mind, and I really want to learn more about everything within the Alola region and stuff like that. Not only that, the other reason is that their new system of, I guess, gym battles. Now, these ones are called the Right of the Island Challenge, something like that, and basically it takes the old concept of gym battles and threw them out the window and created something fresh, something new, something that we've never seen. You guys know how every single Pokemon game is basically the same. They try to keep things similar to not alienate people, but this time they just went, nah, fuck that, we're just gonna throw all that shit out the window, bring in some new stuff, and I'm really happy with that, and I can't wait to go through those trials and see what it's all about. And especially with them totem Pokemons and all that stuff, it is going to be fun. Number 4, exploring. I like exploring, I like finding secret areas, I like seeing the scenery, and with Pokemon Sun and Moon, and you know, the game being fully 3D, you can actually see where you're going. Like when you're on top of a mountain, you can see the landscape. When you're in a cave, you can see, well, you know, the pillars and all that stuff, and pretty much when you're at the sea you can see the ocean and all that stuff. That's pretty damn awesome. And not only that, when you're going into a Pokemon battle, the surrounding area or the battlefield matches where you're actually doing the battle. That's something that I've kind of bothered me with the past Pokemon games, that when you're battling a Pokemon, the stage completely changes and it doesn't really match where you're at. So with this one here, it just adds to the scenery, it adds to the emotion, and I'm just looking forward to that, especially going after you finish doing all the trials and stuff like that, going to find the legendary Pokemons. That exploration part is going to be awesome. And in the past, I've never been someone who went and collected Pokemons. I just finished pretty much the gym battles, the Elite Fours, the champion battles and all that stuff, and then I would probably just go and look for certain legendary Pokemons that I liked, and once I'm done with that, I would just, I don't know, continue leveling up my main team Pokemon, because I'm the type of person that just pick 6 main Pokemons, I'll call them my main team, the squad, and I wouldn't try and catch any other Pokemon. So, but in this game, with the environments looking nice, looking fresh, I'm actually feeling encouraged to go and explore, and while I'm exploring I might as well just go and catch Pokemon, so that it goes hand in hand. So that's one of the reasons why I'm looking forward to Pokemon Sun and Moon. Number 3, the cool features. They are adding way too many cool features. Like, there are so many awesome features that they're adding into this game. It just adds to the hype. They actually got this Digimon farm thing. I don't know what the proper name is, but basically you put your extra Digimons in a little box. It's pretty much the box system that we've all come to know, but it's more updated and more refreshed to the point where the Pokemons will actually, train and level up and gain EV points. I don't know, like, there's a lot of advanced stuff that goes into it. Seeing as someone who hasn't played Pokemon for a long time, obviously the words that I would choose to describe these things probably won't match what they are, but basically the Pokemons will level up, and you won't have to worry about taking Pokemons out just to level them up to get their next evolution and get that shit added into your database. They do that for you. It's pretty damn awesome. Another thing that I liked as well in the new feature, which I just recently found out from Game Explain, is that they actually show how effective a move is against another Pokemon. So that's super interesting, because I was actually thinking of being a little bit competitive, not competitive to the point where I'm going extreme, competitive, like I'm just talking about a little bit more competitive than I would usually be, and I was having trouble trying to match which types go with which. You see, I'm really old school when it comes to that. Like, I only know water beats fire, fire beats grass, grass beats water. That's all I know, and obviously a little bit more, but there's a lot more matching up that I need to know in order to be very effective. And with this new feature, it's gonna help me out a lot, because I recently just found out that ghost types don't have that much weakness. I was surprised when I found out about that, so that's gonna help me out a lot. I know a lot of the competitive players, they don't like that at all. It makes the game too easy, blah blah blah, but for me, it's inviting. It'll get people a little bit more into the competitive scene, and maybe, I don't know how it's gonna fare in the new meta, because I'm not really into that, but it's a pretty cool feature. Now, another thing that I'm also looking forward to is the Battle Royale, the 4 player fights. That looks awesome. It looks hella dope. I don't even know what that is. Like, I'm gonna just be adding people left and right just to be able to experience that 4 Battle Royale things. That's gonna be amazing. They added a lot of cool features, like you can pet your Pokemons, you can do all that crazy stuff. I probably won't be doing too much of that. I mean, I will try it out, obviously. I will try out all of the features that are pretty much available in the game, but basically, some of the stuff that seems a little bit too corny, I'll try it once and I'll probably never check them out again, but it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome. And number 2 is going to be something really small. It's pretty much just going to be the visuals. I'm looking forward to the visuals. Like, it looks really dope. That's one of the reasons why I'm actually really hyped for the game, because it just looks amazing. It's like for me, it's like a huge jump from Pokemon Diamond. Like, it really is. It's like, this is my dream game. Like, anyone who's ever played Pokemon, we've always dreamt of a 3D Pokemon game, and this is a step closer to our dream, essentially. So I'm looking forward to that. That's really my number 2 reason. That's why I'm looking forward to it. Just the visual, and obviously the music as well. all Pokemon games have really awesome music, and a part of that awesome music comes remixes. Like a lot of the YouTubers do remixes. I look forward to that as well. So I'm looking forward to seeing all the new remixes that's gonna come from, you know, all the music, OST, whatever you want to call it. And lastly, my number one reason why I'm super hyped for this game, and that is the Ultra Beast. Bruh, you guys don't even understand how intrigued and excited I am for this Ultra Beast. Like, it's like a whole new concept. Like, just think about it. All our lives, we only know two types of species in the Pokemon universe: Pokemon and humans. And anything that comes out of space is still regarded as a Pokemon. So to see Ultra Beast, a brand new species coming from a different dimension, it boggles my mind, and it opens up the Pokemon universe to so much more possibilities. You guys don't even have any idea like how excited I am for this. I want to know more about the Ultra Beast, what they are, why they're here, are they created, are they ascended Pokemons? Like, bro, what is this? Like, this is something that I've been looking forward to ever since they were introduced, and I know they're going to be more Ultra Beasts because it feels like there's going to be more, and it's crazy, man. Before you know it, you'll have a crossover between Pokemon and Digimon, and Rotom is going to be the bridge between the two of them. But I am looking forward to the Ultra Beast so much, man. Like, I may not be talking too much about Pokemon on my channel, but I do cover it on my website. But still, though, I am looking forward to Pokemon Sun and Moon. And obviously the legendary look awesome. I'm gonna be picking Litten as my starter Pokemon, obviously. Fire type all the way. So that's it, really. That's the top 5 reasons why I'm hyped for Pokemon Sun and Moon. Obviously this is not scripted, not structured. I don't really like doing scripted stuff, to be honest, really, because I feel like a robot. Like I can't really just devote and talk about whatever the hell I want to talk about. But yo, let me know if you're excited for Pokemon Sun and Moon. I just want to do something a little bit different while I'm waiting for more new Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 stuff, and obviously other stuff like For Honor, Absolver, and you know, Taken 7, all that crazy stuff. But anyways, let me know what you guys think. If you're excited for Pokemon, let me know. If you're getting it, add me on. I'll just post that down in the description anyway. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace. Written there, so they can't really get blamed for any glitches and stuff like that. And you guys will obviously say that it's better to help you comfort yourself, for that when the game comes out, it should